What's up, guys? This is Israel, the Flip King Herrera from the MI Herrera Group, and this is
Maylene, the Flip Queen Herrera from the MI Herrera Group.
Yes, sir. And this is 9 East Magnolia Street in Davenport. We are here to showcase this beautiful gem that we picked up about 4 weeks ago. Let's start with the outside real quick, okay? This was a topic of many discussions. We did a test survey on the color swatch on the outside of the property, but we ended up going with this. What is this? Evergreen Fog. This is a color that we've used before. It was a hit once and it wasn't a hit the next time, but it's obviously a hit on this, and it's all about the surface. So investor tip number one, guys, if you're not too sure about the colors, you can go on Sherwin-Williams color wheel, get an idea there, or go to Home Depot and get an idea there, and then come over here and put it on the surface and see how it dries and it plays out on the actual surface that you're putting it on. Because we did the stucco on this, we did brand new stucco on the entire surfaces on this property, it looks brand new construction. So we were able, I think it stood out to us a little bit more, all right? But without further ado, we're gonna walk around the front of the property a little bit. So right where we're standing right here, we're gonna actually do a mosaic design for the front of the property. We actually turned these nasty looking cast iron pillars into beams, wooden beams, and we're gonna stain them. They're gonna look tremendous once we're done with them. All right, and the idea that we have for this floor is gonna be a tremendous one. You're gonna see it when you put it on the market. I promise you it's gonna fly off the market.
Yeah.
All right, brand new windows in the front, brand new light fixtures. All right, but one of the things I love most about this property is the land, so come follow me. So as you can see, we got a whole bunch of land. We got a double, basically a double driveway here. We're gonna put brand new sod all over this place here, okay? And the last thing I like about this property is this shed and the fact that it has a double lot back there where you have tremendous amount of space for backyard and everything out here, okay? Even this shed right here looks like a little house, all right? And we made it so that it looked like a little house. Investor tip number 2, we like to put stucco now on all of our houses so that it can look brand new construction. It can be a hefty cost, but it's going to up your value in the home, all right? So this home right here was block, and I'm gonna show you the two differences. All right, when we knew that we were getting close to the budget, we said, all right, well, let's just do the sides in the front and leave the back the way it is, because obviously we want to attract people to come in. But because this was a block home, we said, all right, let's just do the stucco in the front and the sides, and let's see how it comes out. And, you know, the rest is history. You see that this thing came out like a tremendous gem. All right, but you can see back here, we got this big backyard, and we got the other backyard behind it. We thought about putting another house back there, but, you know, we're still thinking about it and see what we got going on, right?
Yeah, you got the double fence, so that helps you have, you know, additional space if you want to just later on build something back there. That's also part of your property land, so you could do that as well.
Yeah, for sure. So now let's go to the inside and let's show you what we actually did to this property. Come on. We actually showcased this property when we first bought it. We were walking through it, and it had all types of paneling and nasty stuff on the walls. And now we're gonna show you how we completely ramped it up to the point where it's probably gonna go off the market quickly. It looks like brand new construction, I promise you. So come take a look inside.
Come on in, guys.
So right here, we already come into the place where all of these walls right here were all paneled up. There was all old paneling in the walls. I mean, you couldn't even see anything. So we had to rip it all off and put new sheetrock and new texture, new drywall, all of that stuff on, and, you know, make it look pretty and make it look nice. And then obviously open up the kitchen, because this was all closed off, and you'll see in the before and after videos, this was all closed off. So we just came over here to show you the magic and what we do and how we get busy on this renovation piece, all right?
Yeah, if you remember the before pictures, it was really dark in here when you walked in. This was closed off, as Israel mentioned, and now you walk in and the first thing you see is this beautiful kitchen. It's nice, bright, airy in here, so it's definitely been a great transformation. Can't wait to see it done. But come on.
Now, you see the fact that we got all these appliances and all that, everything is here, all right? It is the 19th of August right now, so we're gonna have to, you know, boogie to try to get this property on the market by this week. The goal is to have this property on the market this Wednesday, the 23rd or 24th, whenever Wednesday is. All my days run together, all right? So you see we got all types of materials in the living room. Hopefully at the end of Tuesday, there won't be any materials in the living room, all right? We'll be nothing but nicely placed stage furniture here, all right? But let's go to where we spent most of our time in and most of our money in, which is the kitchen. And obviously we got to walk through baseboards and all of that good stuff. So
get around the
get a good light
baseboards.
here. So some of the things that we did in this kitchen, man, is we opened it up because we don't like enclosed spaces, right? We are a big family. We have a big family, so we like to do a lot of partying. So I just envision when I do our flips that, you know, I want to be able to have a space where people can actually come together and enjoy themselves and be together as a family, and everybody sees each other. So the first thing we did was we put our customary island here, and we opened everything up and put the island here so people can actually entertain from this side and entertain from that side.
Yeah.
And obviously we got rid of this wall here, and all of this cabinetry right here is really what stands out in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really beat that, right? We got the shiplap right here. The shiplap is off the chain, and then you got the pantry right here that we hid for sure. So
Yeah.
we didn't hold any stops with this kitchen for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we had, you know, plenty of counter space. We added some shelving as well for decoration. And, you know, my favorite part of it is the beam and the island. I'm usually in the kitchen a lot, so I can appreciate being able to still be part of the conversation in the living space and then, you know, still be in the kitchen cooking and entertaining and whatnot. So, I mean, I think whoever comes in here is going to what they're going to fall in love with is this kitchen. So
Definitely. I mean, that was the plan, for them to open up the door and get hit in the face with this beautiful kitchen. All right. Now, let me go show you a hidden dining room space. All right. This is a hidden dining room space. This is like the hidden dining room space that nobody really speaks about. So this place had wood paneling and cedar oak paneling over there. We kept it, and we decided to paint it.
Yeah.
And it's still not done yet, but we're gonna paint it a different color. But this is a really quaint space that you can walk right from the kitchen into the dining room space. And obviously, you know, my beautiful bride, I don't know how much this costs, I don't even wanna know, but she turned it into a beautiful lightning piece.
It's
here.
a beautiful little nook, right? So
Yeah.
because the living room is not as big, but you know, it's still a good size. I wanted to keep that all as living space. And then we had the space back here behind the kitchen. I said, well, we can at least they can use the island for everyday dining, but this could be a little bit something nicer if they want to entertain, have a nice family dinner. This is the space that can happen, or this could be a breakfast nook. It's, you know, it's diverse. You have diversity in the space.
You definitely got to be sober to come in this room though with this lamp. You can't come in here. It's gonna hit you in the face. You got to be sober to come in here.
Well, the table's gonna be in the middle,
Yeah,
so you shouldn't be near the lamp.
But we wanted to maximize every space in this house because it was small. And that's the reason why we wanted to open up the kitchen space, and that's one of the things here. All right. Now, let's go to the other space where we actually added a bedroom in this home, and I'm going to show you how we did that. Come on. All right, guys. So we are in the left wing. I like to call this the left wing of the property. The executive suite over here. So this property, for whatever reason, the previous owner converted this garage into, you know, I guess a space,
like storage
right?
space or something.
But it wasn't useful. It wasn't something that we can use. So we decided to just put our brains to use and say, you know, why give up this space? We need to probably utilize this space for what it's worth, which is a bedroom. Okay, so this was all open. There was no walls here. So I decided, you know what? Let's just frame this out, make a bedroom here, and make a nice, sizable laundry room over here so people can enjoy their space in here. Yeah. So if you come in here to walk around, turn on the lights here so we got some lighting. The fact that the ceilings are so high, this is probably the only bedroom in the house that have a vaulted ceiling. We call this a vaulted ceiling bedroom. But we framed out this closet, all right, so people can have closet space, because obviously you can only count it as a bedroom if you have a closet, a door, and windows, right? And as you can see, we have 3 windows. This bedroom has tremendous lighting in it. So we turned this from a 3-2 into a 4-2. So that's gonna add tremendous value. I mean, if you're doing your comps, you're doing your adjustments, every bedroom should add anywhere between 10 to 15 grand on price. So, you know, I gotta get maximized value out of these homes, okay? So this is one of the things that we creatively designed. And this can also be a space where you can actually rent out as well. There's an exit door right here. You can close off the main area of the house, and you can rent this out as a homeowner and make income out of this one bedroom right here.
But at the end of the day, we try to look for ways to maximize. We also added a private laundry space, which that wasn't there before. So that's very ideal for most homeowners to have the private laundry and an additional bedroom at a great price point. You can't beat that. So.
All right, guys, so we are here in the master bedroom, where me and Maylene like to call it, this is where the magic happens, right? So we're in the master bedroom. It's not all furnished yet and all staged yet, but it is looking very, very pretty. It's looking a lot better than it was looking like before when we first came into this place. So, I mean, some of the tidbits about this property, we actually did all brand new windows, brand new roof, all new doors. Flooring is new. We added a bedroom like we just spoke about. The kitchen is completely wide open. So we have not missed a beat in this property. And this is actually the master ensuite because it has the full bathroom already in place in there. And we're gonna leave a little bit of surprise for the master bathroom. And Lee has a surprise for everybody when we unveil it. We like to do like your unboxing YouTube things. We unbox it on YouTube and give it to you raw, straight dog.
In a few days. But you know, it's a great size master bedroom. Again, you can fit a king size bed. When we're gonna stage it, I plan on putting a king size bed in here, a dresser, and you know, some other accessories just to make it feel homey. But again, it's a great space. You have great windows, a lot of lighting in here, and you have your own private ensuite bath, which is gonna have a fabulous feature in there once we get done. But I'm excited.